Alright guys, welcome back again once again to my channel. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Welcome back to my channel. It's JFX, your mentor's mentor. It's another day. So today we're going to be looking at my top trading setup for the week. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at my top trading setup for the week. We're going to be looking about a lot of pairs. We're going to be looking about the pound dollars. We're going to be looking at the pound dollars. We're going to be looking at the pound oxy. We're going to be looking at the oxy dollar. Also going to be looking at the euro dollar. We're going to be looking at the EURUSD. That's the euro kiwi. We're going to be looking at the kiwi dollar. And also for those that would like us to talk about gold, all right. For those that would like us to talk about gold, we'll also look at the gold charts today. Let's see the gold markets, so how price is going to analyze. All right, so let's start off with um the pound dollar. All right, let's start with the pound dollar. So as of last week, price experienced a bit of a turnaround. All right, price experienced a bit of a turnaround here last week, and it was so quick, so drastic. I was actually wanting this move. I anticipated it in my previous video. I analyzed how I saw the move from here, how, how it was going to come here, or I didn't really know that it was going to be this fast, right? I didn't know that it was going to be this fast. So, because of the NFP that came out hotter than expected, which was very good for the dollar, that was what dropped the pound dollar rapidly. That was what dropped the sterling and then went up immediately, almost immediately after the drop. All right, so I'll be looking at further upside. I'll be looking at further upside for the dollar, for the pound USD. I'll be looking at further upside. And currently, this is my where I'll be watching. So currently, I'm trading my stop loss. So my stop loss is currently at this level here. All right, my stop loss currently at this level here. So when price break this high here, I'll be drilling my stop loss just like that to make sure I get to my targeted area right here. So this is where I'm currently watching for price to come. So on the overall, I'm expecting a more upside. All right, I'm expecting a more upside just like that to the for the pound dollar. And also this drop that came down, it's also based on my analysis. Now let me break it down a little bit. Now basically I sent this signal, this very signal, this bullish one here on the group. I can show you right here. I can show you right here. Oh, I think I'll just have to, it's actually on the group. It's actually on the group. Okay, right here. I can't find my VIP right here, but this was on the VIP. Okay, this is it. You can see right here. So this is the signal I sent. I was like buy GBPUSD. If you can see very well, this was where price was before it moved. All right, this was where price was before it moved. So I sent this very signal on the group, on the VIP group. But this is the free channel. All right, this is the free channel. So if you want to join my free channel, you can just comment I want to be part of your VIP channel, right? So you can be getting exclusive signals from us, right? So I posted this that her price was gonna get to this very zone and then bounce off immediately, and then that is what exactly what happened. So that was for the pound, that's for the pound dollar. Now looking at the pound oxy, yes, I actually have a lot of insight on this market. All right, I have a lot of insight on this market. I've not been on this market. I'm waiting for this price to give me a clear confirmation. All right, so on this market I'm looking to go short. All right, I'm looking to go short. So I'm expecting price to hit this very level here. I'm expecting price to hit this very level here before I start going short. Right, so I'm expecting price to just hit this very level here because price actually a breakout from this zone. All right, so price break out of this zone. So currently I'll be looking, this is a break of structure. So the last low price created, it broke it. So I'll be looking to go short when price gets to that level. All right, so I'll be looking to go short. And so if you know you're not part of my VIP, no, my free channel, I think it's high time you start hitting my DM to start joining, because trust me, it's gonna be fire, 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 and more profit on and on and on, just like that, continuously in the VIP channel and the free channel. All right, so we keep making the money, we keep bagging it on and on continuously. We don't stop. All right, we don't stop. So currently for the pound oxy, I'm expecting price to come up to this level here before I look for further downside. All right, if I look for further downside. So looking at the overall time frame, there's an area where price is currently heading. Yes, okay, currently this is where price is heading. All right, this is where price is heading. So here is my current take profit. So when price go back to that level which I marked earlier, right here, I'll be going short from here. All right, I'll be going short from here to sell it down. All right, so I'll be going short from here to sell it down, just like that. That's what I'll be doing. All right, so that is for the pound oxy. Now for the oxy dollar, yeah, so this is for the oxy dollar. So a lot of you might remember I post this on the VIP. A lot of signals are being bagged every day. So this signal was posted on the VIP. All right, how we cut it from here down to this level. But here is our take profit area. All right, so we are currently on this trade. We are still on this trade. We have not exited yet. We are still on this trade. So currently I expect to price to come up to this level here before I start to go short. All right, I expect price to come to this level before I start to go short. So I'm currently looking at this very level here, because on the 50, this is the 15 minutes fair value gap. So I'm looking to get in at the 15 minutes fair value gap, which is right this area here. So that is where I'll be that's where I'll be looking at. All right, so that's where I'll be looking at. And also price, I know a lot of you might be wondering if, don't worry, signal will be posted. But currently in my overall, all right, in my overall, I am bearish on the pound dollar. All right, I am bearish on the pound dollar. So when price gets to this level here, I plan going short. This is going to be my TP1, and my TP2 is going to be beneath, underneath. All right, underneath this low, there's an area down there which my take profit TP2 is resting. All right, so my overall on the pound dollar is bearish. All right, so I plan buying to this zone here before I sell further down again. Now for the euro dollar, all right, for the euro dollar, you know guys, like euro dollar is one of the markets I love so much, because it does a lot of things which respects market pattern both fundamentally and technically. All right, so it does what market respect both fundamentally and technically. So currently on this very market now, this is what I'm currently looking at. You know, on the oxy dollar, like I'm expecting to go to short from here. All right, I'm expecting to short from here and take it overall to the downside. All right, so that's the same thing happening here. All right, so I'm expecting to go short from here. I'm expecting to go short for it. So price came down, it filled the internal fair value gap it created. All right, price came down, filled the internal fair value gap it created, and now we're having a runoff. Now we're having a runoff down up to this level here. Right, we're having a runoff up to this level. So that is where I'll be looking to exit my bullish trade and get on the bearish trade, because on my bias here on the euro dollar is bearish as well. All right, my bias on this on the euro dollar is bearish as well. So I'm looking for further downside on the euro dollar. And now back to the EURUSD. You know, I analyzed this thing I think 2 days ago. If you check my previous video, you see where I analyzed it. All right, so you know, I told you on my previous video, I told you that I draw out a trend. I was like, okay, price is going to get to this trend. If you missed this trade setup I did before, congratulations, because I think it's a good time to start selling. All right, in my previous video, that was when I drew this trend line. I told you that this is where price is going to come to. All right, so if you know you missed it, you can go back and check our previous video. Price came we are not actually analyzed it when price was somewhere around here, or somewhere around here, if I'm not really mistaken, and we entered from here. All right, so I told you that price was going to come up to this level, retest the trend line which has been broken, then before we start seeing a drop to the downside. Now, due to the fact that price has retested that area, so what I'll be experiencing now is further downside. All right, so I'll be expecting price to drop just like that down to that level. All right, so that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting price to drop from here down to that level. So that's what I'm expecting for the EURUSD. And I think if those of you that are not on this trade, I think it's still early to get on. All right, it's still early to get on. Then for the Kiwi dollar, this market has been much of a stress to me lately. Like, it has been so much of a stress on me lately. And but still, you know what we do, guys. No matter how the stress goes, we always get the most of the market. All right, we always get the most of the market, despite whatsoever that happens. All right, despite whatever that happens, we always get the most of the market. All right. So currently, what I'm expecting for the Kiwi dollar is that price. It didn't really come down to test this FPG here, but I'm looking at the overall for a bearish move. All right, I'm looking at a bearish move. So if you can see very well, here is my point of interest. So I'm expecting price to run up to this level. This is where I'll be hitting my final take profit, and here I'll be going short. Coming further down, and my first take profit will actually be on this low here. All right, that would be my first take profit, and my second take profit will be beneath, because my overall bias is down. All right, if you check very well, the structure of the market has changed. It's now in a downtrend. All right, it's now in a downtrend until we get a clear insight that price is want to start going up. Okay, that's where we'll exit. Maybe when price hit our stop losses, that's where we'll exit, and then we decide to say, okay, fine, let's start going bearish on the let's start going bullish on the Kiwi dollar. All right, so that's for it. And now another pair again we're going to be looking at. Let's look at the gold. All right, let's look at gold. A lot of people has been talking about, he said, you don't trade gold, you don't trade gold. Nah, I basically don't trade gold because of too many manipulations happen almost all the time on the gold market. So, and my trading style, guys, I love markets full of simplicity. All right, so the gold has been on an uptrend. All right, it has been a bit of a runoff. All right, even when price was here, a lot of people have been saying sell, 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 sell. Even when price, I remember when price was here, some few group that I usually watch how they do things. Like, a lot of people were saying sell here. I was like, price is in a very strong trend. All right, price is in a very strong trend. So currently, I'm expecting for that, because you can see buyers are still in control of this market. All right, buyers are still in control of this market, and I don't think buyers are getting off the train anytime soon. All right, so I think my overall on this market is price on gold might hit the 2500. All right, so I'm expecting price to hit the 2500, is going to be currently where price is all-time high. All right, it's all-time high. Price hasn't got to this level all time before. All right, so this is all-time high that I'm currently watching at. So on the gold, I'm expecting to go really, 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 really long. All right, so I'll still be holding a buy trade, but currently I'm not on this trade. All right, I'm not on this trade. Now another trade again we should look at. Let's look at the DXY. All right, let's look at the DXY. The DXY has been a bit trickish recently. All right, it has been a bit trickish recently, but I kind of like the way it has been behaving. All right, I kind of like the way it has been behaving. Price has been moving very smoothly, not too rational. So currently what I'm expecting on the DXY is a further drop. Right, so price already retested the internal fair value gap, which you're seeing right here. Right, which you're seeing right here. So currently what I'm expecting on the DXY is a further drop to the downside. All right, a further drop to the downside. So I'm expecting a drop to the downside because price has retested the internal fair value gap right here. So a lot of people might say, or possibly price might still come up to this level here. All right, because I spot a fair value gap here. So, and also orders are resting right here. So it's possible that price will just come up here, clear out the orders that are resting right here before falling down to the downside. All right, so currently that is what I'm actually anticipating. These are my watch list. This is what going to be my outlook for the week. These are my projections where I'm actually looking at for the week where price is going to be heading to next. All right, so if you are not in my free channel and in my VIP, or you like, because my VIP we have unlimited. All right, unlimited signals. We whenever I see a better confirmation in the market, I send it straight down to the VIP. Why on the free channel it's just limited? Sometimes I send 2-3 signals in a week. All right, 2-3 signals in a week. Why the VIP eat it all the time, all right? Eat it all the time. So if you want to be part of my VIP, you want to be part of my free channel, but my free channel, I would have loved to drop my link on the description below, but currently YouTube has been, I'm still on review, right? I'm still on review. I'm been unable to post links, all right? So if you want to be part of it, you can just comment on the section that you like to be part of my free Telegram channel, and the link will be sent to you shortly after that, all right? So that is gonna be for it. And so this is gonna be our outlook. And also, if you're wondering, where we actually get our news from, all right? Where we get news from, this is where we get our news from, all right? For those of us that are wondering where we get, fundamentally, this is where we get our news from. Forest Factory, all right? This is where we get our news from to see what is going to be happening in the coming weeks, in the coming days of market price or whatsoever, all right? So this is where we get our news from. So it's gonna be hot for next week, all right? So we're seeing a lot of red. We're seeing a lot of red. For the New Zealand, we have official bank rates. So they're having an official bank rates. Monday is always empty, all right? Monday is always clear. Tuesday, no news, so no trade day. So for Wednesday, we have a lot of hots for Canada, but we don't trade Canada pairs, all right? We don't trade Canada pairs. And also Thursday, we have the euro. Euro will be coming hot and the dollar will be coming hot. PPI. So yeah, we're gonna catch this, all right? Unemployment claims or whatever that is gonna be on here. So we're gonna be catching this, and also the GDP, all right? The GDP. So this is what we're gonna be looking at for the week ahead. And also another place again we do get our news. We get insights from is Fast Bull. So if you want to get a free if you want to get, there are currently, there's a discount if you want to get a discount in what's it called, you can actually get a description below, right? You can get a description below for it. So this is JFX, your mentor's mentor. This is gonna be all for today. JFX signing out.